could just run past all of this lot. There we go. So I've done 3 hours, so I might see if I can get another one. At least another one, anyway. I usually just stream till I start getting worn out. Down the lift I go. Right, so this floor. No one below it. So, that should be the room I'm after. What is waiting for us in the library other than books? A bit of stuff, actually. What have we got here? Oh, this will tell me... mine was about 2.5, but boss was getting on my nerves. Yeah, you don't want to... With the Souls-likes, you don't want to keep slamming your head against it until you, like, get sad. I know, like, when I did Dark Souls 1, I think that took me, like, 80 hours, because I would just, like... And I would take, like, frequent, like, breaks. Because it's, like... There always seemed to be a point for me where I start getting frustrated, and then if I continue doing anything after that, it just gets worse and worse and worse, and my performance just drops. So at that point, I'm just like, I'm just going to stop there, so I don't overdo it. Replica Known Issues, Part 3. Previous experience with these replica models has given us insight into irregularities in their behaviour that stem from the original neuropatterns used for these units. Due to the sensitive nature of this information, this document should be destroyed after reading. This neuropattern is extremely stable. This is the minor units. Which was the boss I fought earlier. This neuropattern is extremely stable. Little has to be done to keep minors happy. They get along well with most of the models thanks to their sometimes submissive, sometimes motherly personality. Unlike other models, diary keeping is not mandatory for the persona stabilization. Small stuffed animals may be giving us fetish objects, but these resembling cats should be avoided as they might cause resurfacing gestalt memories. So yeah, basically this is an explanation on pretty much everyone in this mining facility is technically a robot whose like memories and brain and everything is copied from another person who's like dead. So this is basically explaining how you can keep their mind like safe and normal and like as you want it, because otherwise like they start going weird. They start developing like personality quirks and can eventually like go crazy. So this is basically instructions on how to keep the minor unit, which was this big she's like a giant like walking tank. She's got like a massive, it's technically a mining laser, but it seems to be pretty effective against me. But yeah, it's how you keep her happy. And Adler is he's like an administration unit. It's his face you can see at the bottom. There. He's shown up a couple of times in this. I asked him if he could help me find this person I was looking for, and he pushed me down a lift shaft. And this time I survived that because the lift shaft happens to be filled with dead corpses of me. Which I will, when I walk back round, I will show you lot. Adler units work best when left alone. They do not mix well with their own type. They will usually become very emotionally dependent on their commander. Adlers are very susceptible to bioresonance suggestion, making them fairly easy to control. However, they become bored very easily and may need a new fetish object at regular intervals for stabilization. Okay. Alright, what the fuck is... I'm not doing that puzzle right now, I can't be fucked. What do we have over here? More reading. Oh, this is for the Calibri unit. So these are that psychic unit I was having problems with. That's this one. Also, oh, thank you for the follow, Snow342. I think I was in the middle of talking when the notification came through, so I missed it. Right. Now, issues with this replica. Yeah, basically all of the replicas in this, they've all started to, like, devolve and turn into weird, freaky fucking monsters. Previous experience with this replica model has given insight into irregularities in the behaviour that stem from the original Neo pattern due to the sensitive nature. That's just what they said on the previous one. Calibri, which I believe is songbird in German. A lot of this has got like a sort of German theme to it. So, great care should be given to Calibris, their neural patterns. It's all good, just call me Snow. Yeah, it does look like that. The camera kind of looks of it. This also designed to look like a PS1 game. So that's also probably why. It does look a bit like Metal Gear Solid. I should actually properly play that at some point, because I've only played I played a bit of 5, I played Ground Zeroes, and then I tried playing 1, but it didn't run great. I was using the games with the GOG version of it, and it crashed my computer last time I tried it, but I should probably give it another look. We're going a bit of you know the Metal Gear games? Excellent. Which one? Aren't they remaking 3? I did see that they were remaking 3, but this is Konami we're talking about, so they'll probably fuck it up. Actually, if you're experienced with it, question. Is it better, considering I have very little experience with the Metal Gear franchise, and I do kind of want to replay a lot of them, because 1's now so old and janky, would it be me worth trying to play Twin Snakes? The GameCube-like remake of it. I know it's, if I'm not mistaken, that's considered a bit controversial, but I believe it's also slightly less. It's not as old, so it's a bit less janky. Because I am fucking bad at stealth games. I am horrendous at them. Like, my method of stealth is I try to sneak past everything and then set off every alarm possible. Twin Snakes, okay. Like I said, it might be worth me. I've got a GameCube somewhere that I could probably, if I could see if like dig up an old copy of it, or just get an emulator running, just get Dolphin up and running. There's a bunch of stuff I would like to play. Solid Snake's favorite. Ah, sweet. There were a whole bunch of snakes. Okay, okay, so what was it? Great care should be given to Calibris. Their newer patterns are very unstable, and their bioresonance module makes them very susceptible to the influence of others. That's what you get for being psychic. Like most bioresonant individuals, Calibris will often subconsciously create an emotional feedback loop, imitating and then broadcasting the emotions of those around them, acting as a sort of amplifier. So that'll be what they're doing when they're trying to melt your brain with radio signals. While they are trained to recognise and disengage this behaviour, already unstable units can sometimes spiral into persona degradation. Due to their bioresonant connection, neural pattern development in Calibris varies less than other models. The constant exchange of memories and emotions between units of a cadre acts as a safety net that buffers extreme change. However, once a majority of units in a cadre degrade, they will drag remaining units down with them. Because of this, it is important to decommission Calibri units instantly when they begin to degrade. For persona stabilization, Calibri should have access to a well-stocked library. So that, I'm guessing that's a Calibri unit down there, like a one that's not fucked up. What have I got? I do have places. Are you okay down there, little lass? Who are you? You're not one of our staff. The others, they've changed. We're no longer singing in unison. I used to be able to see into their minds. We were as one. Together we guided them all. But now I can't understand their thoughts anymore. I've never been so alone before. They're still together and I am here, outside, and they won't let me in. I cannot stand their song anymore. This is the only place where I don't have to hear them. This is the only place I am safe. Oh, poor thing. I can't go on like this. I wish I had become like the others too. At least then I wouldn't be alone. I hate this. Yes, she's going to say that over and over again. Yeah. Ah, poor thing. Can't do much to help her out, I'm afraid. Right, this puzzle. Okay. I believe I'm after this thing right here. Just goes right over. I don't remember how to do this puzzle. Started a new account on Elder Scrolls Online. Oh, nice! My sister's a particularly big fan of Elder Scrolls. I have genuinely forgotten what to do for this puzzle. Use manual controls, system orientation. I know I need to get this to line up with the book that I'm after. No. Anything here I'm missing? Didn't mean to walk back out the door. That's the... Already read that. Right. I do not remember how to do this puzzle at all. Oh, this is gonna be... I'm gonna be stuck on this for a while, I think. No, I do not remember what to do. I remember the puzzle, but I do not remember how to actually do it. War Thunder, right? My dad really wants to try that. Considering he was in the RAF and he's been after some sort of flight sim thing. I do not remember how to do this puzzle, like, at all. The old medical wing. I'm still pissed I didn't go in whatever the room this was. I don't think I can get in there. Probably nothing else I can get. Alright. You're going to go back to spending all of that time on it again. It's no, that's quite a lot. I'm going to have to look this up. I do not remember me for the life of me how to solve this. You guys are going to have to talk amongst yourself for a second, because like I said, I don't remember what to do with this one. I know I've got to get... I'm pretty sure it is this book. I'm pretty sure it's this book I need to get out. But I do not remember for the life of me how to do it. See if the Steam forums have the solutions. Yeah, the Konami code. See if that helps. That doesn't help at all. Don't need the astrolabe. Let me have a look-see. Oh, maybe. Hang on. This might be how I do it. Here we go. This might be how we do it. Here we go. Boom. So the book that I just got there is a book called The King in Yellow, which is kind of part of the Cthulhu mythos, which has been a bit of a recurring thing, because that's the book you pick up right at the start of the game, which suddenly causes you to wake up in this facility. Astrolabe. A strange clockwork-like dial mechanism with astronomical symbols on the front. Have a look. The back of the device looks like it's slots into a bigger mechanism. I already know where that mechanism is. And I also know I needed something else. So I need to go to here. Look at this astrolabe. I need to equip my eyeball. Take a photograph. So I know where all of these different planets are going to be. There we go. So, if I remember correctly, take the map. So I now want to go back up to Adler's room. I have a feeling everyone here might be alive again. She's gonna come back to life. She's already up. I think I can get around them. Yeah. No need to waste ammo on them. These ones are dead permanently. Yeah. Once the music stops. Yeah, enemies in this game always come back to life if you don't burn the corpses with like thermite flares. So these two, as you can see by the fact that they are charred, be a druid. That's what you want, Snow. Be a druid. Listen to the person with the druid beard. But yeah, these... No derp, I am the streamer. I'm the one that makes the rules here. Be a druid. But yeah, the enemies, as you can see by these ones here, they're burnt out as fuck because I've burnt them with flares. So they now should permanently stay dead. Ah, fuck, I have to turn my light on. There we go. So... put the astrolabe in. So... oh, that star is there permanently. Okay, right. Photographs. So, here Matt wants to be at the top. Did not mean to do that. That was a puzzle from earlier. Rogue. Yeah, do druid. Do druid. Ah. I want B. Hang on. So... here met Rotfront. So Rotfront's the largest circle, so that's... that wants to be the one that's down the bottom. But that one wants to be like kind of like down here. Out here, I think. Then the two smaller ones want to be slightly over to the side, I think. Maybe I'd have to go and take a picture of it when it's actually at the top. Right, let's go back. Round you go. Right, so. Okay, so Bayun is the one that's closest to the actual sun itself. I'm going to wait till they actually get round to the top, and then I should be able to handle that. I think, anyway. So, get my camera thing ready. And... boom. That's better. That's way easier to work with. You alive again? No. I'm surprised you have not got back up.